We're on the 157 show.
Hello, hello, hello.
Take a trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, come over and transcend with us.
Transcend. I think that's an amazing way.
That's
an amazing
for the
way
first
to start
episode.
this.
That's how we definitely have to start it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is obviously our first episode, so it's gonna be the first time you might be tuning in with us. Obviously, you know, this is the 157, so up in the 157.
If you know, you know.
I am Isaiah. This is my boy Garrett.
Good.
We're starting a podcast. It's going to be a fun experience. Who knows where this can take us?
Hey.
You can't really see it. You can actually kind of see it in mine. We are playing dominoes while we're doing this podcast. That's what we like to do up in 157. When we're bored, we play dominoes, cards. We play spades, Uno. What other games do we play? I don't know. But we're doing everything. So just a little basis on the introductory to the podcast. We're going to be talking about everything. It's not going to be related just to college, sports, or drama, or friendship. It's relationships. Well, we're going to talk about all
We're
that.
going to talk about all that. That's
But it's
sure.
going to be an all-around podcast. Hopefully we can make it funny. Y'all stick around and enjoy the trip. So let's start with how we started. How we started this idea. I've been wanting to do this podcast.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while. I remember bringing it up. Definitely maybe
2 months ago at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say a few months. It was when we first moved in here. I was like, dang, if we could start our own podcast, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And then, after talking to one of our compliance guys, with NIL. I keep wanting to say
NAIA.
Yeah, I keep wanting to say that. So with the NIL, like, why not put this into reality? So, and then
Give ourselves some opportunities to.
Me, Garrett, Cam. I don't remember, and Taj was here. I think no.
Yeah.
Taj
No, it
not.
was
She
just
up.
you, me, Cam.
Me, you, and Cam. And we were like, you know what? Let's
see
do
how
it.
See how it goes.
Next thing you know, going to Home Depot, buying all these supplies to make this little mock studio in our living room.
This is a living room.
And
in our apartment.
Here we are. So, Garrett, let's talk about you for a second. Tell me about yourself.
I'm gonna start us off real
Go
quick.
ahead. Start us off strong.
From Riverside, SoCal, born and raised, 909 represent.
Hell yeah.
I run track here at State. I'm a decathlete.
What state? We can say it.
Oh, Fresno. Well, I say State like people know. No, Fresno State. Pre-vet major. I'm gonna say that real quick. And just out here doing my thing, man.
So, why'd you come to Fresno?
I'm gonna be honest, it's my major, and the opportunity to compete at, whether or not it was for money or not, to the opportunity to be able to compete at the Division I level was probably one of my biggest wants coming out of high school.
Yeah, well, I think what was the demographic? It was 7%. Only 7% of athletes make it to college.
Mm-hmm.
And then that top less than 1% probably move on to the pros.
Yeah.
So, I know, Fresno is one of the big...
I'll take 15, though.
Fresno is definitely one of the top agriculture schools, animal science schools. Definitely in the state. We probably are number one in the state, to be honest.
There's one other.
Davis? We're better than Davis. We don't...
Fuck Davis.
No, whoa.
Yeah, you heard me.
All right. We ain't going to talk about those Aggies no more. Let's see. 3-3-3. I want to get rid of those points. We are... I would say I was about the same. I did... I'm from Acton, small town.
Mm-hmm.
A-town, if you're listening. What is up? So we had 300 kids in my high school. Only, from my knowledge, there's no D1 athletes currently playing for my high school, except me, which is cool. It's a cool fact. I didn't have any offers coming out of... Well, I did have some, like to small D2.
Yeah, small D2s.
Small D2s. I had the NAIA offers.
A couple.
Had the preferred
Walk
roster spot at D3s.
Yeah.
Back when I was playing football, a little bit of everything back when.
You always get those emails.
10 real quick.
Damn. You always get those emails talking about
Emails, the phone calls, and then you ask the questions, what's scholarship opportunities? And they go, well, all right, fast forward, I chose JUCO, went to COC, had a blast there. Shout out to COC, all my buddies over there. Started as a running back, made the switch to linebacker 2 weeks before our first scrimmage. Ended up basically breaking my knee.
Yeah.
At our first scrimmage, went and got some femur and cartilage damage, so I missed the whole season. Went to track, was gonna see if I can compete in track, then
got hurt again.
Like a knife to the back, COVID came in out of nowhere.
That's right.
So
and then
COVID was going through, and then my counselor reached out. He's like, "Hey, you should start looking at schools to see if you can get out of here." So, I messaged a lot of the Mountain West schools. Fresno was the first to answer me.
We're desperate.
So
we're desperate for men.
Let's here go. And then
wait, I can't do that.
Can't do what?
I can't plug it.
We'll cut it. And then
we are desperate though.
So went to and then I came to Fresno State. Damn. And then let me tell you about how I met this dude, okay? It's
what a story.
It's probably one of the not the weirdest ways you could meet someone.
Fuck you.
You could you could definitely meet someone weirder. But
like taking a piss in a urinal.
And then someone saying hello.
Someone like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?"
And then they reach out to shake your hand.
Yeah.
That would be worse. But I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot. I forget what I'm doing.
Or coming up to you and say, "Hey, man, I throw over 50 meters."
I'm not gonna take that out either. Anyways, some people are liars. But I'm sitting in the Walmart parking lot. I get a text on an Instagram DM. Someone didn't slid in my DMs. It was this dude right here.
Yeah, I thought he was cute, so I was like, all right.
I know you ain't got no blanks.
Pussy.
Watch the way we can't use certain words.
Now I got it.
Anyways.
Hope.
I get a DM like, "Yo, are you the new multi coming up to Fresno State?" And I said, "Yes, I am." We chopped it up for a little. We introduced ourselves. And then when we got up here, I met him in front of the nutrition lounge waiting for the gate to open. He tried to act hard.
I was hard. I was hard. Give me 10 though.
Whoa, wait, you was what?
You know. Don't cut it. I want him to hear.
So he was like,
"You think I'll fuck with you?"
So he was like, "All right." I said, because he looks familiar. I was like, "Yay, are you Garrett?" And he was like, "Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm Garrett." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then we didn't. That was it. That was the end. And then that was probably like a week later. We went to practice.
No, I think it was that.
Few days later.
It was like 2-3 days later because we did that whole weight workout in the rain. You remember that first day it was cold.
Wait, no, I didn't have that workout. My first practice was alone with Audra. Yeah, my first practice was alone with Audra and Haley, and we worked out alone.
Haley,
Abby. Yeah, we're gonna cut that one. let's leave that one be.
Why you gotta cut it? You gotta cut that.
Maybe that's a conversation for a later podcast episode. Anyways, my second workout was by myself with Joe.
You're right.
Me and Joe.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
We threw in the rain. It's on his Instagram. I remember that. I have that video. Didn't I just play? Oh no,
I played that 5. That 10 that you gave me.
So, and then the next day is when I met you and Mike.
I'll take 15.
Sheesh, racking up points right now.
These are paying off.
So, and then let's get to the funny part. Let's cut all this bullshit. So we were chatting it up like normal teammates do, like, "Oh, how was your high school? How's this, and this?" I was like, "Oh, I'm from Vasquez. I played football." Garrett's like, "Oh yeah, I know you play football." And I was like, whoa. I was like, what? He said, oh, no, I watched all your huddle tapes before I got here. And I was like,
power back.
I was like, he goes, you're a power back. And I was like, I am a power RB. He goes, yeah, I know. I can tell by your style. You ain't juke much.
You didn't do much juking.
But you're right. I didn't do much juking. Stiff arm, a one cut, and that's all I needed.
I'll take 20.
God damn, what the?
Damn.
Sheesh, man. All right, Garrett's kicking my ass right now. Gotta step this up. And I'm locked out the board.
Graveyard.
Let's take that away. Yeah. So pretty funny way to meet someone. Pretty like, oh yeah, I didn't look through everything. All your football scores, your track highlights.
Yeah.
I know. He said, I know who you went to prom with. I know your mom's middle name. He started coming up.
I looked her up on Facebook.
No,
I see your baby pictures.
I know you. Dude, I'm not even laughing about that. I know you probably did.
No, I did it. It was no. That's a joke.
It's it's fine because I did research before I came coming here. Like I was looking at who's on the team, like because we got some people on the team who are, either state champions or in that top 9 of the state that year, so which was pretty cool. Some jumpers, some sprinters, but yeah, that's how. And look at us now. Who would have thought?
Funny thing is that we were at the same exact track meet in 2018. We have the hat. Is the hat over here?
The black hat.
Where's the black hat?
There it is.
Is it over there?
Yeah.
2018 CIF finals, and he jumped. We jumped. We both did high jump, and he jumped before me.
He was the flight right after me, and we would have never known. But that's the cool part about track is that at one point,
well, because Queen and Jodeci were at that
they
meet
were
too.
both there, and who knows who else was there who we haven't. Well, there's not a lot of us from SoCal. If we would have went to Masters, then we would have seen everyone.
Because I know there's a Duke jumper there. Mm-hmm. There was a Duke jumper there, that big dude.
If you made it to CIF divisionals, especially the division finals where we were at, you are definitely playing a sport college. There's
doing
no way,
something.
There's no way you don't get picked up if you're at those divisional finals.
No, yeah, 100%.
In Southern California,
all those dudes in my flight were either committed or committed later on and are jumping, or I know a couple of them were playing basketball at some big schools.
No, because let's be honest. I don't care where you're from. You're probably from California if you're listening to this. California has the best youth high school travel teams in the country. The competition,
like club,
anything, any sport,
yeah,
any age,
I could say that.
Up to college. College is a little different, but we are the best. If you can, I would imagine that if you're in that top, what would it be?
You didn't play. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I just played. If you're in that top 9 of your division, you're probably in the top 9 in the entire state of probably, I would say 45 other states, not including Florida, Texas.
No, yeah, you're right. Because I remember looking up state champions of different,
and it's weak.
Different states.
Weak.
I remember looking at some Kansas. They were I remember seeing something. It was like Kansas 6A state champion or something like that. And I saw he was like a hurdler or something, a high jumper. And the winning time was like a 15.2 for hurdles. And then the high jump was like 6.3.
Yep.
And I'm like,
it's some of the states are weak.
California,
we got the best. We got football, basketball. Everyone. If you come out of California, you're top notch. Especially SoCal. Obviously, NorCal is going to be, they're good, but not like that LA.
They're not the LA dogs.
From the
IE, all that.
IE, AV, LA, Long Beach, San Diego. We can go on forever. Ventura.
Bred talent.
Yes. Straight out the dirt out there. But yeah, that's probably the best way you can meet someone. And who knows, a lot of our competitors, they're from SoCal. The Mountain West loves to pick up SoCal.
Oh, 100%.
So a lot of San Jose, they're from SoCal.
I jumped with a couple. I jumped with 2 of the San Jose jumpers.
I threw with 2 of the San Jose jumpers. Or throwers.
Yeah.
But man, it's a crazy time to be alive. Speaking of sports and talent, we got to talk about these football teams. We have to.
What a weekend! We are talking on the 24th.
It's the 25th
25th now.
It's now the 25th. It's like 1 a.m. This is what time we're up. And those football games,
We don't have classes till late tomorrow, so
I think I got an 8 a.m. or a 9 a.m. So it's worth it.
I don't have something till like 10.
Those football games were amazing. That was probably the best weekend of football I've seen
100%.
in the last. It could be my entire life, honestly.
Every game came down to a field goal.
Give me that. It's not. There's no points. Every game came down to a field goal, overtime, the last second, which is you can't ask for better than that.
Mm-mm.
But why? But what we can ask for are better rules in overtime. Definitely.
100%. I
Because
completely agree.
These overtime rules are
Out of pocket.
they're dumb.
And the prime example, two of the biggest prime examples that I can think of right now
I'll take 15.
for that reason are
I know what you're gonna bring up.
Don't
bring it
You
up.
know what I'm gonna bring up.
Don't bring it up.
28-3. Super Bowl. What Super Bowl was it? Falcons, Patriots. What was it?
Was that Super Bowl 50?
Super Bowl.
I think that was Super Bowl 50.
Super Bowl 51.
51.
Super Bowl 51, 28-3. Tom the Goat Brady brings it down. Last second, wins or ties it up, goes in overtime.
Yes.
We get the ball, score, game's over.
If you don't know, the look on my face is because I am a Falcons fan.
Pain.
It is a hard life. It has been such a hard time being a Falcons fan. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah. But if we're gonna talk about the rule, both teams not being able to touch the ball in overtime is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
I can't even play.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Can you play?
Can I play?
All right, I can play off that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me something pretty, though.
8.
Actually, you don't need to give me anything pretty. I'm gonna have domino.
I think I'm actually about to get points. Oh, you have a 5?
I'm gonna get domino regardless of what you play.
Oh, you have a 4 and 3. Ah, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I will take a 20 before we get done. Let's go. Oh, and you'll take a 22. God damn it. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're kicking my ass right now. God damn, I'm getting out. Nah.
And I will never get out again.
I don't think we can say that one.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Well, I can.
I can't do that. My bad.
You can't what?
I can't do that.
Can't do what?
You know that. You know. I'm not gonna say nothing.
What you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that.
What you
Watch these damn dominoes.
I will watch the dominoes. So, okay, back to the subject. Football teams cannot have rules which make the game less fun or less money. Because let's think about it from an executive position. More football means more commercials,
Means more views.
more
money.
revenue, more money, more ad time. Why would you not want to play more football?
Yeah.
Because if we're being honest, the NFL is actually quite safe.
You also have to remember. Think about what's it called? The way they schedule those games, they don't allow for anything longer, which is the problem.
Well, no, they do. Because it cuts back the
Oh wait,
show, the talk
no,
shows.
because there have been triple overtimes this year.
Yes, and when a game goes over, the talk show afterwards gets delayed.
Yeah.
If we're let's put it, the best talk show inside the NBA on TNT.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ernie Johnson. Let's get a plug for Ernie. But besides that, a 1.
Bills, Chiefs.
Best game of the year. By far.
I can see that.
Patrick.
Magic Mahomes bringing it down the field. 13-second left.
That's wild. And I'm not going to lie. I wanted the Chiefs to lose.
100%. I hate Chiefs fans.
I want...
If any of you are Chiefs fans, I'm sorry.
The fan base is getting a little
patriot.
arrogant. Yeah, they're starting to turn into some Patriots fans.
See, I'm not an arrogant Patriot. Well, I would say I'm an arrogant Patriots. I live for the couple years ago, the dynasty, but never have I been as bad as a Chiefs fan, and I would go as low to call them almost Cowboy fans.
But the problem is, these Chiefs fans were nowhere to be found 6 years ago, 5 years ago, maybe even the first year,
nowhere,
that fourth year,
not in sight.
The first year of their 4-year run.
It was like kind of like
it was like oh
they were
wow,
like oh
Chiefs
Mahomes is like Mahomes is the next big thing.
He's going to be the next GOAT, and then out of the woodwork, I have never met a Chiefs fan in California before.
I have two. I know two.
Like
two of my close, fairly close.
Like
friends.
that was just as crazy as seeing a Jets fan.
That is a rarity. So I'll take 5.
I'll give it to you. Anyways, yeah,
I've never met a Jets fan.
I've never met a Jets fan.
Or a Bengals fan.
You're right, or a Bengals fan. I haven't met them.
I know Gary Owen's a Bengals fan. Shout out Gary Owen. One of my favorite comedians. And Bert Kreischer. Let's talk about comedy.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, we got to finish this talk. We got to finish
we kind of said what we wanted to say, but it was a good game.
Amazing game, but NFL needs to change overtime rules. 100%.
Do.
100%.
We need more,
it's unacceptable.
More football is what we need.
Unacceptable.
Anyways, okay, we can talk comedy. What do you want to bring up? You sounded like you had something on your mind.
No, I wanted to plug my favorite comedian.
Who?
Bert Kreischer.
Bert Kreischer. He was just in Fresno, or is he coming up to Fresno?
I'm not sure. Let me make sure.
He has.
I know, but I damn well, Bert, you need to lower your damn prices. Damn it. $70 for a nosebleed seat?
The top balcony, way in the back. $70. Yeah, that was pricey. He was at the
Sorian or something like that.
That event center down in downtown, I think.
Downtown.
It was expensive. His podcast is really great too. I love listening.
2 Bears, 1 Cave, and the Bertcast, something like that. Bertcast, I think, is what it is.
Yeah. So
he was in this past weekend.
Oh, so he already left.
I think so.
All right. Well, when you come back to Fresno, man, shoot us some tickets, man.
For real, man. I love your. Oh yeah, no, he was here on the 20th.
So last Saturday.
Oh no.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he was here on the 20th.
Yeah. So I looked up his tickets too because I saw he was coming in, and the front sections were like $200-$300.
Yeah.
Which isn't
terrible.
But I don't want to be in the front. I'd love to be in the front.
It would be nice. But see, now if they were $70 for a lower section,
even just the bottom row,
yeah,
it could be in the way back.
Yeah,
it would have been better. Because I did. Like comedians. The best part about their act is looking at their face while they do it. You can't do that from that far away. Mm-hmm. And even just looking on the TV screen while they're talking, it's not the same. Mm-mm. My favorite comedian of all time, you already know who it is. Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I was about to say Chappelle.
The best comedian by far. But the one thing I like about him, I love this quality, is that I'm not going to say he's like, oh, he just doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't, though.
But cause that's true, he doesn't.
He does not.
But no matter what people are saying, he's like, no, if it's funny, I'm going to talk about it.
Exactly.
Because we're being honest, America, we have turned into a bunch of wimps, if we're being honest. Like, cancel culture shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
If
it's funny, it's funny. Because I'm not going to lie.
Cancel culture should be a thing.
For certain things, though.
But not comedy.
No.
Not comedy.
I am all for some dark humor.
Comedy is art. Yeah. And art is an expression. You cannot limit someone else's expression of art. So that's why I like this. That last special he had, I forgot the title of it. But he was kind of making amends. I enjoyed that quite heavily. You remember, I watched that thing 3 times in a row.
But I do. I ain't gonna lie, man. I am a fan of dark.
I am a very big fan of dark humor.
Dark humor, man.
Which is unfortunate because we cannot talk about it on this podcast.
Why?
But
because I love me some Kobe memes, man. I love Kobe, but damn.
Oh my God, bro.
The saddest thing ever, man. I saw this 3 days after this man died. And it was something about a helicopter. I think maybe actually it was a little longer ago. I remember this is on TikTok. This helicopter meme was like, helicopter. You know what I'm talking about? But yes.
How'd it end?
I don't remember. I gotta think about that. But man,
no, the Kobe jokes, man, they're out of pocket. I don't fuck with the Kobe jokes.
There is not a single point on the board.
No, we're taking away all these points. Yeah, Kobe. I like the baby jokes. Those are funny.
Those good.
Like, I'm sorry.
Actually,
the best jokes are either, and this is okay. No cancel culture here. The funniest jokes are either racist, sexist,
or homophobic.
But that's one thing. Like, everyone, like, behind closed doors will laugh at a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I tell you, like, no, I'm not even gonna say a joke right now.
Mm-hmm. Did you play? Yeah, you did.
If I can't, I don't even want to say a racist joke. I'm not gonna say a racist joke. But those, they're the funniest jokes. I can't act like they're not.
I saw something the other day. This won't kill us. But actually,
what was that movie we were watching?
There was this tweet, man. There was this tweet.
Tell me about it.
You know how Betty White died, right?
Yeah.
So close to seeing 100. R.I.P. Put the poster up.
Betty White?
It'll be a poster. It'll just be R.I.P. Betty White or something like that. R.I.P. man. R.I.P. Picture of Betty White. What a goat, man.
Can I make it full screen?
Anyways, there's this tweet out there, man. And this man tweeted on the 20... Betty White, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Betty White. And there's this tweet, and it said, I think it was the 29th of January, 2 days before she died. And this dude tweeted and said, I'm not letting Betty White see 100. Put the tweet up. Well, I'm just like, we could put that up and edit it, but whatever, man. I have it on my phone. I know that for sure. But, dude, when I tell you, I think one of my friends retweeted it. Shout out Udrick, man. Grandpa Money. Add him if you want.
Stop mirroring. I don't want people to see what I got on here.
But, man, it was the picture of Braun going and grabbing the ref and telling him about the couple that's harassing him on the sideline. He said, it's him right here, officer. It's him. Man, whoever you are talking about Betty White, you not letting her see 100, man. You got some blood out for you. We got some dogs.
No, the funniest thing
that is just
was in the group chat when I think it was Ree. She was like, "Oh, I don't want to go into 2022 without Betty White," and I was like, "Oh, neither did God."
Damn.
Oh my God, Lord help us, man. Ah, shoot, man. But those old baby jokes are funny.
Yeah. Fuck them kids,
like,
bro.
How you fit 100 kids in a bathtub?
Oh, stop it.
How?
I don't know how.
A blender. Hey, what do you call it afterwards? No. What do you, when you're done putting it in the bathtub? What do you go get?
I don't know, man. A coat hanger?
Nah, man. Some tortilla chips.
What the fuck? What the
Like the good old joke, the funniest joke. I remember the day I learned this in it was like 5th grade. Like, how many babies does it take to paint a barn red?
I don't know, man. How many babies?
It depends on how hard you throw them. It's like, come on. Like, that is when I was in middle school, that was the funniest thing besides like a good yo mama joke.
Did I play or did you?
I
did play.
Did you?
I think so. I played this.
Oh, okay. Then it's my go. My bad. I can't think of anything funnier than old jokes. Like that was when life was good, when everyone wasn't a bunch of like,
have you ever
like
told
babies.
Yeah. Have you ever told a joke so shitty, but it was like so shitty that it was kind of funny?
Yeah. I've told plenty of jokes like that.
See, I have this very long joke. And it takes a while. But I don't know. I don't think I want to say that.
How long will it take?
I could shorten it up.
All right, do it.
Well, okay, man. So
There's a clip right here.
there's this mosquito, right?
Okay.
And this mosquito, he's like, man, I want to start changing shit around here. I'm gonna run for mayor. He run for mayor.
Okay.
And he runs for mayor. He wins mayor. It's a nice long campaign. It was probably it's like a couple months. None too crazy, right? They're like, well, why stop at mayor? Let me go for the House of Representatives. Let me pull up, try to run for that, run for Congress or something like that. Okay. Yeah. And he runs his campaign. He wins, obviously. He's a mosquito. Everybody loves a mosquito. Okay. Well, not most people, but he does that, right? Then he goes for governor. He wins governor of a state or whatever. Probably Congress is probably better, but anyway, he runs for the Senate. He wins the Senate, right? So eventually he gets all the way up to the point where he's running for president. And he runs this long campaign. It was so long. It was a hard campaign, and took forever. It was a crazy campaign. But he ended up squeaking out the victory, right? He wins, right? So he does his inauguration, and he goes and he does his inauguration. He does his oath of office, and his right hand, or was it right hand over, something like that?
Yeah. Right hand on the
left
hand on the Bible,
right hand in the
ear.
Yeah. So he takes his oath, right? And he's at his inauguration party, and he's going, man. And he's like, man, all this talking. He's talking to everyone, and he's like, man, all this talking. I am so thirsty. So he goes, and he's like, all right, well, maybe I'll get some soda. Well, I'll get some soda. So he goes to the soda line. Soda line's way too long. And then he's like, well, maybe I'll get some water. He'll get some water. So he goes to the water line. There's way too many people in the line for water. And he's like, you know what? There's a punch. So he goes to the punch line, and there's no punch line.
You motherfucker. God damn it. Why did he have to be a mosquito? What did come on.
Why not? It took your eye. There's no punchline.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I'm angry. I can't even laugh.
You were invested, weren't you?
I wanted to see what this mosquito was gonna do.
He was about to destroy the world.
All right, but I want to talk about something. I had something really funny I wanted to bring up. It was definitely gonna be a clip. You know, it's hard to talk about the funny things going on in our life because we don't want to name drop people and their problems. But I really want to sometimes. I'm not even. I really want to name drop because some of our team's business is so funny. The people we hang out with were so funny, and the hard part is it's only funny because it's full of drama. I wish I could just air everything out in front of if this wasn't going on like worldwide, I would love.
Maybe at some point we could get a approval and just
from team. We can text them beforehand. Hey, we're gonna put this on the pod. You cool with that?
Like, we could text those people individually.
Like, I would love to talk about certain things, you know.
Shit.
Like, talk about COVID. Talk about, I don't know, relationships. Talking about promise rings and... No one's gonna know. It's funny. No one's gonna know what we're talking about. But
I hate you.
I'm sorry. It's really funny to me.
That's terrible.
It's cool. I talk about my own relationships, man. Like it's hard. Being a single bachelor out here.
Shut up. You're dumb.
It's hard, man. So, what do you think is worse than going through a breakup?
Being sick.
What kind of
Genuinely.
You think that's worse than a breakup?
I do. Being sick and you're not with your parents.
Let me tell you about
That's
something.
probably it's the worst. Because I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm sorry. I'll let you talk in a second.
No, go ahead.
When I was sick earlier this year, I don't know what
Last
I
year?
had. Oh shit, yeah.
Last year,
Last semester.
2022, baby.
2021. I was sick. Sick as a dog, man. It was bad.
All right.
I had to take like a day or two off, man. It was bad. Like it got to a point where I was like shivering, bro. I got COVID tested. Like don't get it. I got COVID tested. I didn't have COVID, so I don't know what it was, man. But I mean, I don't really know how to take care of myself. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to take care of myself. My parents have been doing it all my life.
I know. Hey, let me put this out there. This dude, he ain't cooking, he ain't cleaning, he ain't doing no dishes.
I clean. Shut your ass
we
up.
we live together, obviously, but he ain't be
clean.
doing much out here, man. I feel like a dad in this house.
Yeah.
Damn. Sweet. Oh wait, hold on a second before I do that. My bad. I forgot the middle. We'll just let it. But no, like let me, because I'm gonna have to agree with you. Being sick is tough. I don't think it's worse than a breakup.
See,
it depends on what side you're on.
Maybe it's because I haven't really been through a tough breakup.
Well, you've had a girlfriend before.
Yeah.
You're currently in a relationship, which is cool.
Yeah.
Your last one, were you the break-upper or the
I
break-up?
was the break. See, okay, so I've been in 2 other prior relationships.
Okay, tell me about
The
it.
firtion wasn't as serious.
Okay.
That's the I think that's I got broken up with,
Oh, okay.
but I wasn't.
Well, how old were you?
It was junior year.
High school. Okay, that's relevant.
But I mean, I got broken up with,
Yeah.
and I was like, the crazy thing is, I wasn't tripping about it though.
You're just like, all right, it's cool.
I was like, damn, like that sucks. I was like low key happy that she broke up with me.
You just didn't like it then. That's obvious.
That's probably what it was. I truly didn't like her.
I've
And if she is listening to this podcast, you know who you are.
I've only been broken up with once, like in a meaningful relationship. Not like I'd be macking out there. So when I was in elementary school, I was
There will be no points on this board, dog.
you dude, you know what you're doing, man. It's tough.
At some point, we could get a domino cam of just these.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh my goodness, bro. God, I have a whole Uno deck in my hands, bro. Jeez.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I'll play it this way.
No, keep going out. Shoot.
But my other relationship, I did the breaking up, but I was ready to be done with that relationship, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Yeah.
What was you?
So I've been in meaningful relationships, 2 in high school.
I'll take my 10.
2 in high school. 1 in college. So I've had 3 meaningful relationships.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking.
Yeah, 2 in high school. Yeah. So a total of 3. I was only broken up with once, and that shit does hurt. But I'm gonna tell you what hurts more. Being at the end of a relationship, then getting COVID. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. When you sitting there at the end, and you already feeling shitty. Next thing you know, you wake up sick.
You wake up sick as fuck, man. I remember you called me.
And I was like,
called me. You were like, oh, me and we're done.
Yeah.
We're done. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then the next day, I get a call.
I think I got COVID.
I think I got COVID. Dog. Or no, we were on the Xbox.
Yeah, we were on the Xbox. We were
Oh
playing.
man,
Yeah.
I think I got COVID.
Yep. Man, let me tell you something. Losing your taste, like, because I like to go out. I like to have a fun time. Being home alone, nothing to think about other than that, the end of that relationship, and then you can't even taste the alcohol you're about to drink.
Hey, but that helps.
Oh, okay. Let's be honest. That is a fact. That was one of the plus sides. I'm over 21, by the way, so that does help the whole process of. Oh yes, I was waiting for this 15 points.
That's cool.
That does help. Is not being able to taste what you're drinking. 1, 3.
Play something pretty for me.
I'm about to show you something right now. Watch this.
Something real pretty.
I already put it down. Damn. Let's get some points on the board. Let's see what you got. Getting all these high numbers out of my hand.
Nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I know, because I have most of the 6s.
Yeah, nothing to do with that.
Oh, and I'm already back in the game, baby.
Damn.
6, 4, 4. 18. I'll take 20 points, my boy.
Damn.
Anyways, so relationships, they're a tough one, man. You gotta be on the good side of them to make things happen. You ever had a toxic relationship?
No, but I feel like it was a sort. I could call it a somewhat toxic relationship.
Was it mutual or one person?
One person.
Was it you?
But it wasn't her fault.
Oh, okay. Outside.
It was a parent.
That's the worst.
I was with her for. Did you play?
Yeah, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. You put that down? My bad, I didn't play.
Yeah, I did put that down. I was with her for 8 months.
That's a long time.
And man, you want to know something?
I do want to know something.
We did not go out on a single date.
You know what? I've had a relationship like that.
A single date.
I've had that before.
It was a school relationship.
Let me tell you a story, bro. And most people back home know this story. But when I was in, it was my sophomore year of high school, I had gotten back together with an ex, and we didn't go on a single date. Not a one. Well, actually, before we got
Did you
back,
hang out at all outside of...
not outside of school. Like, we were both on the basketball team and the track team, I think. So we saw each other at practice, but, we're at practice. We're keeping it professional, you know. Not a single one. Hey, man.
Keeping it professional at practice.
Eight. For them C's out there.
It's all love. It's jokes.
Anyways, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play it, but so later come out, it should have been a red flag if I'm asking you to hang out every week, and you're either saying no, you're canceling, or last minute canceling. Last minute, I'm talking about like, you don't know how many times I was in my living room
ready to go
with a fit on.
What high school? What year?
I was a sophomore.
Oh, so you weren't even driving. You was
young.
ready. You were like, Mom, I'm ready to go. Like
she said, don't worry. Like, my parents can give us a ride. And,
so you were gonna get picked up.
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna get picked up, sitting in the living room. And the first time it happened, she was my girlfriend. So her canceling, no big deal.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've canceled on someone before. I've canceled, like, hey, like, it's not.
Yeah, I've canceled on friends. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Sometimes you just don't want to be going out, man.
Yeah, so you have no idea how many times I was sitting in my living room, just posted up with a fit, kicking it in a chair.
Got the nice little phone, got the jeans
got
on, the Jordans
on. I got the whatever was
probably like a sweater, like a flannel.
I wasn't a flannel guy back then. I'm a flannel guy now, but like had the fit on.
It was nice.
I wore hats.
It was like a nice little pullover jacket, like a leather jacket with a zipper.
Well, I didn't wear
and a white shirt.
Honestly, it was probably like a pretty cool like Jordan hoodie. That was like what was cool like in my school. Or like it was during the summertime a lot, so like a jersey, looking fly, going out to the movies. But sitting in my living room, fitted up, so much cologne on. I got the earrings in. I was ready. I was posted. And then I get that text. Please don't hate me, but I'm so sorry.
I feel like
Throw that shit out of here, man.
I feel like that's worse than what I went through.
No, but because that's not just once. It became a thing.
I would just stop getting
To
ready.
where, I will never forget when I come into the living room and my dad's like, "Are you going out? Or are you going to get stood up again?"
Damn.
And I was like, "Damn, Dad, you're supposed to be on my side. You're not supposed to make fun of me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I'm getting stood up. It's my own girlfriend doing this to me."
For real.
Like, hey, I do not care that your parents were going through divorce or whatever, bro. You didn't have to stand me up that over 8 months.
Damn, wait, why you say it like that?
Bro, hey, your parents going through some tough shit.
Doesn't have anything to do with
That's cool, man. Like, I'm here for you. I could be a shoulder to cry on. Like, don't worry. This was like 6 years ago. Like, I don't hold any judgments in my heart. I wouldn't talk to her again, but shoot, it being stood up like that many times. I know I got points on the board. Let me see. 6, 18 plus 5, 23.
Ain't no way you about to get 25 on this shit.
Oh no, I counted wrong. 12 plus 5 is 17. 17, you need 3, which I do have for 20 points. I'm racking up these points. I'm trying to leave you with nothing in my hand.
I'll take domino.
Fuck. All right, you're going to get a lot. I'm not going to lie. 10, 15,
Keep giving
25,
them. Keep them coming.
30, 35, 40. Damn. That's 8 checks, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoot, you know what? After that ass whooping, I think that would be enough.
Yeah.
For the first episode, hopefully we're funny enough to where people come back.
Yeah.
And then we'll get some more topics when we come back in a few days.
Well,
all right, man. That was
episode 1
of the 157 show.
157. We hope you enjoyed your journey with us tonight.
Come back next week and take a ride.
Ooh.
No. I want to get another episode up this week.
Yeah,
it's Tuesday. Let's get one Thursday or Friday.
Thursday, Friday.
No, we're not gonna do schedules, but we're gonna try and get one, maybe 1 or 2 a week, till we get big. We're gonna get big. Hey, if you're trying to be on this podcast,
hey, hit us up.
Shoot me an email. The email is gonna be in the chat. We're on TikTok, YouTube,
Shoot
Spotify,
an email,
Apple Music. You can find us
on Insta,
on the track.
So,
all my track team. We're gonna have guests coming up. We're gonna have guests
next episode.
Next episode, I'm definitely gonna have a guest. I already have one in mind.
I think I know who it would be.
I think you're gonna be wrong too.
Really?
Hey, you know what? Let's find out next week. Or next podcast. We will see you guys later.
Next time.